So let's sit in a cross-legged position. Use the cushion under your buttocks if you feel the need. It needs to be comfortable. This posture is all about the comfort. We open every practice of Kundalini Yoga with chanting of the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow to the connectedness and the unity of creation, and I bow to the inner guide, the divine guide that guides me through this journey. So let's sit with a straight spine, rub the hands, feel the heat a little bit, feel the heat of our little fire here by rubbing the hands, and put them in the middle of the chest in what's called a prayer mudra. Inhale and exhale completely. Inhale again and exhale. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Now inhale and hold the breath. Hold the breath, look at the third eye. Feel the moment of stillness. And exhale, relax. So today we're doing a beautiful set to boost our immunity, and this is part of the cycle we're doing on the lymphatic system and the immunity and how they're connected. So what we've learned, the most important thing about the lymphatic system, that it is driven by our movement. We have the lymph nodes around our body, everywhere. And depending on how we twist and move our body, the lymph will be pushed through this system and the filtration will happen. Because as we know, the lymph system doesn't have a central pump. It's the you can call it a passive system. So as we move and we squeeze our body in a different angles, the lymph will get pushed through the nodes. So today we are doing nice refreshing set to move all the stagnant lymph and get healthy, pretty much. So in this set we will use something called Mula Bandh, or the root lock. So what it is once we finish the exercise, we build up the energy. We will inhale, hold the breath, and then squeeze the muscles, flex the muscles of the pelvic floor. So the anal muscles, the sexual organ muscles, and the lower abdomen muscle. We squeeze them, we flex them as much as we can, and you can visualize the energy being kind of squeezed up. And that's what we're visualizing. We're visualizing the energy, Kundalini energy, rising up to our higher centers, and we get to channel it more consciously. As usual, we start with warm-ups. Today we'll start with Sufi grind. The hands will be on the knees. We're sitting cross-legged or in full lotus if it's available for you. And we will start making the circle with our belly button. The lower spine is usually the most rigid in people, and that's where it is said the Kundalini energy lives. We are trying to warm it up, we're trying to stir it so we can use it after. We're doing Kundalini yoga after all. We're working on the primal energy of this body directly. We are inhaling when we're going forward and exhaling when we're going backwards. Make your movements very wide. Get into all the nooks and crannies of your lower back. Close your eyes and look at your third eye. Continue the motion. And slowly awaken the breath. And switch the direction. Try to keep the weight of your hips, of your buttocks, equal on the ground, left and right, and only move the parts that we need to move. So we're shining our chest forward on the inhale, and on the exhale we're rounding the spine. Breathing is always through the nose unless specified. I don't think today we're doing any mouth breathing. Inhale in the middle, stretch up and pull Mula Bandh. So squeeze the muscles of the pelvic floor, look at the third eye, and imagine energy rushing up. Squeeze everything up. And exhale, relax. Switch the crossing of your legs, and feel free to switch the crossing of the legs at any time, actually. It's all about the comfort. And now we will twist the spine a little bit. So we will unblock it in a twisting motion. So the hands, this is what's called the mudra. So the hand will be in Gyan Mudra with the thumb and index fingers together and 3 other fingers straight, both hands. Elbows at 90 degrees, chest is open, shoulders are lowered down, away from the ears. We're not letting them creep up. We're trying to keep them as low as possible. And here we will inhale and twist to the left, and exhale, twist to the right. We're using our centrifugal force of our arms to twist a little bit deeper than we usually do. And let yourself go, untwist your spine. You might hear some pops and cracks. Don't worry, it's normal. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And follow your breath. Might be a little bit slower or faster than what we're doing. Trust your breath. Close your eyes. And allow your head to twist a little more than the spine. So you are looking behind your shoulders. Last 20 seconds, accelerate and intensify your breath. Inhale in the middle, perfect the posture, pull Mula Bandh, and exhale, relax, hands on the knees. Keep your eyes closed, feel the movement of the energy in these brief moments between the exercises. We feel the the energy arising and doing the work in the body. So now, unfold the legs in front of you. Try to keep the knees straight and try to keep your lower back engaged and not slouching. And here we will bend from our hips. I know it's not comfortable sometimes. We want to compensate with our upper spine and shoulders to go deeper, but it's important to have the feeling that we're putting our belly on our thighs. At least have a feeling that we are moving towards this. And as you go forward, you will grab your legs, ideally with the big toes, big toes, and with the thumbs, if you can reach the toes, with the thumbs we press on the nail. There is a ending of a very important nerve that we are stimulating. So here, well, of course, if you cannot reach the big toes, you just grab the shins or the knees. Whatever you grab, you inhale, pull up, bend your spine as much as you can, and then exhale and bow forward. Inhale up and exhale forward. Use the power of your hands. Try to keep your knees straight. And let's go. Inhale up, exhale down. Start slow, but slowly build the momentum. And observe your lower spine. Close your eyes if they're not closed already. Focus on the third eye in between your eyebrows. And let loose. Try to keep your knees straight, completely unbent. Inhale in the up position and stretch as much as you can. Hold the breath. And exhale, let go. Come back into the cross-legged position. And here we will rotate our head very slowly, taking care of our neck. First we will go to the left ear, then back, right ear, and forward. We're gonna go for half a minute here, inhaling when our throat is opening and exhaling when it's closing. Go very slowly, addressing all the issues that you have in that region. And switch the direction now. Inhale in the middle. Slight root lock, Mula Bandh, and exhale, relax. Our last warm-up. we will do a spinal flex. So what it means is we're still sitting on in a cross-legged position. Hands will grab the knees, and here we will keep our elbows straight. We will lock them and we will fight the urge to bend them, because it will come. And here we will inhale, shine, and really open the chest forward. Just pull yourself through, and then exhale and round the back. If you keep your elbows straight, the movement of your chest will be limited, but that's the work. So let's go for a little more than a minute. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. Keep your head level. So head doesn't go up and down, it stays on the same angle to the ground, parallel. On the inhale, we're trying to connect our shoulder blades together, and on the exhale, we're spreading them apart. Go deep within yourself. Close your eyes if they're not closed already. Accelerate for the last 15 seconds. And inhale in the middle. Stretch up. Imagine that someone's pulling you up the hair. By the hair. And exhale, relax. We will slowly make our way on our backs. The rest of the set will be done laying down. So, laying down, we will raise our right leg to the perpendicular 90 degrees. Ideally, the knee is unbent and the angle is 90 degrees. But of course, if you cannot go to, so if it's a trouble to keep the leg up, we can bend the left leg and put the foot on the ground. Or maybe if it's still too much, just lower it a little bit, the right leg. Ideally, it's 90 degrees here, and we will raise our hands again to 90 degrees, and we'll start going up and down with our hands as if we're clapping the ground, slapping the ground very vigorously. So inhale up and exhale down. Imagine yourself like a pump, pumping the good energy, the one that we need, from lower chakras all the way to our upper chakras. And let's get ready, and let's go. Head is on the ground, eyes are closed. There's nothing to see now once you got the movement. Keep your leg up. Keep your eyes closed. Look at the third eye. Go within. Tell your body to do the exercise and just go within. And keep breathing. Less than a minute left. Keep up. You might feel some tingling in your right leg. That's normal. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, reach up with your hands and with your right leg. And exhale, relax on the ground, on your mat. Allow the blood to go back into your right leg. Feel the heat. And we will do the same exercise but on the other side. So we will raise the left leg 90 degrees, again with the variations. The right leg can bend and right foot can be on the floor. And we'll start pretend slapping the ground again, very vigorously as you can. Let's go. Keep your eyes closed. Keep the back of your neck long. Try to make it flat on the ground. Take note of all the discomforts that you're feeling, if you're feeling any, and continue. Keep up the best form that you can do. Less than a minute left. Keep up. Last 20 seconds, accelerate. And inhale, reach up with your left leg and with your arms. And exhale, relax your limbs on the ground. Close your eyes, keep them closed. Continue breathing deeply through your nose. So the next exercise is a little bit involved. We will bring our hands in the same position as they were, and we will connect the fingertips. The fingertips have a lot of nerve endings that are, well, stimulating these points will stimulate our brain. So we will massage our brain now. We will make circles with our fingers as if we're really massaging a squishy sponge, or you can visualize your brain. So your palms will go out and in towards each other. So that's what we're doing. And the legs, we will alternatively lift the legs slowly and as high as you can lift them. So we will raise one and then the other, and then we repeat the cycle, all while we are massaging this imaginary sponge. And we'll go for a few minutes, so close your eyes, hypnotize yourself, and go deeper. And let's go. I suggest inhaling when we bring the leg up and exhaling when we bring it down. But if you find other breathing more suitable for you, like the opposite, we can inhale when the leg is down. That's also okay. Make your choice, commit to it, and keep up. Your eyes are closed. Once you got the motion, once you got how to do it, close your eyes and massage your brain. Whatever breathing you chose, do it fully. Inhale and exhale fully. If you want to go slower, feel free to go slower, but keep your breathing accordingly. If you go slower, go deeper in your breath. Synchronize your breath to your movements. We're more than halfway there already. Keep massaging your brain. Elbows are straight, knees are straight. Eyes are focused on the third eye. Hopefully by now you feel the more freedom in your breath, more depth. Keep up, keep it, keep the breath, keep the depth, keep the awareness of your breath, and continue the exercise. And relax. Hands, palms up on the ground. The last exercise before we relax. So two variations. Ideally, the hands are palms down near your hips, and here we will bring the knees all the way to the chest. Then inhale, extend them to 60 degrees, and then violently or forcefully bring them in to your chest. We kind of want to knee your chest. Most of the time it's anatomically impossible, but that's what we're trying to do. So you can envision how we are increasing the pressure in the lower part of the body to flush the lymph system. And the variation, if you want to modify it, we can put the hands under the hips, under the buttocks. This will lift your hips a little bit and make it a little bit easier. But we will continue forcefully. So since it's the last exercise, let's go very, very powerfully. And let's go. Give it all you got. Last couple of minutes.
Keep your eyes closed if they're not. Last stretch. Accelerate. Inhale and exhale, relax on your mat. Spread your chest towards the sky, lower your shoulders, keep your eyes closed, and let's melt in a sweet relaxation. Keep your breath deep as long as you can and remain motionless, as still as possible. You've done the movement, now let the subtle energies do their work. Slowly return to your body. Inhale deeply. And exhale, let it go. Next inhale, legs together, hands together over your head, stretch. Stretch in one line. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, bring the right knee towards your chest. Give it a hug. And then twist to the left, trying to put your right knee on the floor while keeping the shoulders on the ground. This is called a cat stretch. Inhale, return in the middle. And repeat the same thing with the left knee. Take the left knee with your right hand and guide it towards the floor. Inhale in the middle. Rub the hands, rub the feet together. Hug the knees and start rolling back and forth a few times. Massaging the spine until we return into seated position as we started. Good job following along, amazing job. You've done a good thing by following this practice. And as usual, we close our practice with chanting of Sat Nam 3 times. We will do it. So let's rub the hands together again. Feel the heat. Maybe remember how you felt in the beginning when we rubbed the hands. And put them in the middle of the chest. Eyes are closed. Inhale. And exhale completely. Satnam means true identity. Sat means truth, and Nam means identity. Inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you for your power, thank you for your presence, and thank you for your commitment. Sat Nam.